Hey Jeff and Joe. So, there's a difference between what you want and what you need. Yeah, there's something that happened today that really clarified that for me. There's some times where I realize that God kind of gives you what you need and, not really what you think you want. Something happened today that it really made me realize that in the dating department, you know what I mean? So for most of my life, I've realized that I really wanted, I think I just want that life with a girlfriend and all that kind of stuff. I think that's what a lot of people want, to be honest, but me, I really want that. Just to be kind of transparent about that so that, for the rest of the video, you kind of understand the plight that I was trying to go for, And I think you can kind of understand that with my videos about, how I went all over. I mean, I'll just pop it up right here, So this day, man, I'm gonna tell you right now, that is what really clarified something about, what you want and what I really needed in this dating life. So here's what happened. So a while back, I was talking with the Fun Bros and they introduced me to this girl, and man, I thought I just met the girl of my dreams. She was cute, she was charming, she had that girls next door, you know what I'm talking about, the girls next door type of vibe. It's like a Topanga or like a Diane from Seven Deadly Sins. Seven Deadly Sins, by the way, if you haven't watched that, you gotta watch that, man. She's the whole package, man. Cute, funny, she's gonna be a doctor, so she's definitely super smart. And last but not least, guys, she's into anime. And I'm not talking about anime oh, I like Sailor Moon and I like to cosplay as those sexy type of girls. No. She's the type of girl that knows about Seven Deadly Sins, as well as Gintama, Hunter x Hunter, all this type of stuff. She knows her favorite characters, and on top of that, she watches it in Japanese. Boom, mind blown, right? So the day comes that I'm gonna hang out with her, and man, I gotta put all the stops out there. I gotta dress the part, put my second best shoes on, not my first, because if you put on your first ones, you definitely know, the girl definitely knows that you're trying a little bit too hard. I was practicing my cadence about talking and stuff, hey, how you doing? Put the sexy voice on, hey, how you doing? Yo, I put all those in, dude. I put all those in, and I think I was ready for the date. So I go and meet her up at this really great restaurant. And then on top of that, we were having such a fun time. We got some really great food, taking some cool pictures. We were joking around. Oh, we even went on a boba hunt. It was so fun, but then I realized that I was friend zoned. No! Oh, wow. But I think I realized something, that through hanging out with her and all that jazz, I think I realized that it's okay to be friends with girls sometimes. And I know what you guys are gonna comment, oh, he's just kind of butthurt and all that kind of jazz, but let me explain, okay? If you think about it, with your best friends, you could have everything and not be intimate, and it's completely cool. Being intimate isn't all there is to being in a relationship. The stuff respect, vibing, having the same sense of humor, similar sense of interest, there's all that kind of stuff that comes into being in a relationship with someone. And even with your best friends, all that kind of stuff is what makes having the friendship the best thing in the first place, you know what I mean? And I think having someone that fits all those parts in a relationship is kind of it's kind of special. And that just made me realize when I really needed, I don't think more than having a girlfriend right now is, I think is I guess I kind of needed a friend who's a girl that gave me a different type of insight, and she now recommends all these dope ass animes. Who can argue with that? Anyways, that's it, Jeff and Joe. See you next time. But for everyone else who's kind of watch this video, yeah, this is kind of a new type of video series that I kind of wanted to start, and let me elaborate a little bit on that. So first off, I'm moving to Japan. What? The land of the rising sun. I'm gonna learn how to be ninja. Yeah, I'm moving to Japan. I'm gonna be there for about a year or two. Man, it's gonna be quite a long time, but it's gonna be so fun, I think. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be going to this thing called TLI. It's a kind of like a language school for foreign people to learn Japanese. and I'll be there for a good while. And I think I wanted to make this video series called Hey Jeff and Joe to kind of, it's kind of like a vlog or a diary, so that like, my close friends as well as you guys and my, friends and family and all that kind of stuff, they could kind of keep up with, what I'm doing with my daily life out in Japan. And so with this video series, you get to kind of explore Japan and like kind of rural Japan. I'm not going to be in like any type of cities or whatnot, but yeah, explore rural Japan with me. It'll be kind of like an experiment. But yeah, if you guys like this video, comment down below. Good seeing you guys here again, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.